Rhys here, and here to welcome you to our second video installment in the summer trick vid series of the year of 2023. And what rhymes with 3 is tree. And here am I, right here, between 2 trees. So what is it we're going to get into? We're going to get to the nature of things, involving nature stuff. Here we got our 17 tricks of magic that you can do. Without any further ado, let's keep those like thumbs up for me, and let's go to him from here. Because our first trick we get to goes to the ground. And to the grass of it. And that goes to our trick, which I like to call the magic summer whistling grass trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I am, just sitting on the ground here to where you see a lovely patch of grass blades just here. All we need is just one. And I'm going to grab is the furthest one right over there. Gonna reach. Let's see. Let's take, how about this guy right here? One blade of grass. It's a different form of grass. And here is where I'll actually make this blade of grass whistle. What I'm going to do is just get it straight there. Did you just hear that? Down here? I never knew blades of grass could whistle like that. Wow, that was quite a tune. A summer tune. How is this trick done? I'll show you. Because all you will need is only one thing, and it is one blade of grass. Here, you can see a nice, lovely spot right there. Go and get yourself one that you can easily see. Like, let's see if you grab a bunch. We can take out one out of the bunch. Right there. So there is the blade of grass right there. All you need is just what you see just here. That hole. What's going to do with this is when you pull the grass blade down or up like that, you're going to whistle. Like that. When you go down and up like this. That way it's like the blade of grass starts to whistle. So from over here, you're going to hide your lips like this as you do it like this. You can also be creative and stop once in a while and do a few whistles in between, like. And that's how you do the whistling grass blade trick. To our next one, we get to our trick number 2, and that goes to the magic multiplying Pinecone magic trick. This is what this will look like. So here with me, I have this one pine cone, and here I got this twig that we'll be using for this this magic trick. I'm going to put this over there. I'm gonna actually is to have this to multiply by more. If I place this into this hand here like this, watch. Take this to the summer of Pinecones. by magic, a multiply in my hand. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you will need are Pinecones and then the twig for a natural magic wand. All you'll need is just one Pinecone out and the rest go into your pocket of your shorts. Like that. So here, these go into your pocket. Just like that. All to be seen is the only one Pinecone. This right here. Make sure your twig picked up from the ground for use of a natural magic wand. Okay, you're going to so your hand's completely empty, and so at one adds misdirection of you going into a pocket and getting the lot of Pinecones like this. Keep them back here like that. Put into your hand like this. Hold it really good right there as a fist. Make sure no one sees the Pinecones in your fist. Keep it just like this. Wave this over like this. Under, tap like this. Or over. Like that. I mean, multiply by 4 or more, depending on the size of your hand. Seen this right here. And so you do the magic multiplying Pinecone magic trick. So what you do involves the twig of a tree and the ground that it falls upon. And that brings us down to our trick number 3, our second installment of our all-new summer trick vids. So here goes into a rock, and by magic we'll drop it on a park bench, and it'll go into many. Now goes to our magic trick was they're called the Magic Summer Rock Bomb magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So get those rocks and let's go. So here I got this one rock right here. Gonna actually is to take this and see what we could do with this only one rock. So here, I'll just place this in my hand just like this. Like that. You're gonna actually is to take this this rock that I have in my hand here. Actually is drop it down onto the table from over here. Watch. Whoa. Did you see that right there? It actually went into different size rocks. From one now to a different size of rocks. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this you're going to need is a rock from thin air. Really? Rocks don't come from thin air. They're found on the what? On the ground. All you're gonna need is one. Next you'll need what you'll see coming into view just right here. You will need is various rock like pebbles seen just right over here. You're going to is have these into your lap right there. That you can show your hands completely bare. You can show the one rock, and as you show the rock, you're going to collect the rocks here. And you're going to fakely put this in your hand like this. And just drop down like this. Put it down into your lap like that. Hold like this and then go 3, 2, 1. Like that. And by magic, boom, it bombs itself into different shapes of mini rocks seen right here on the park bench. And that's how you do the Magic Summer rock bomb magic trick. What we could do involves rocks. Because this one here definitely does rock. And roll. As it rolls its way down the hill. And that brings us right down from our trick number 3. We get down to our trick number 4. And that goes to a dirt pile and your fingers. And the magic trick was also called the finger guessing dirt pile magic trick. Is what this will look like. This, let's go to one of the dirt hills here in the park. So here I am, just where you can see the park bench and the trees in the back, and down below we have is the dirt and the pebbles just down here. But before we get to that, I want to show you the fingers of my hand. I will be using is this hand. So I want you to guess how many fingers I'm holding up, well, underneath the dirt. Okay, so I'm gonna see. I only got five fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hand under the dirt. I'm gonna have you two guess from either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Well, whatever it is. Anyways, I'm gonna put my hand under now, and you think, what fingers am I holding up underneath the dirt pile? Underneath this dirt pile. So here, my hand will go just right over here. I'm going to use this cover my hand like this. Okay, like that. I'm gonna cover my hand, and I'm going to have you to guess how many fingers am I holding up. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'm going to count 1, 2. Okay, so that's how far I'm going to go. Okay, so I'm going to think as well too on what it may be, because my hand is just right there in the dirt. Okay, so you're guessing, what are you guessing that I'm actually holding up? Yeah? 1, 2, and? You said 3? 3. 3 fingers that I was holding up. How is this magic trick done? So this one here goes into earth and the little bit of mentalism. Too. It's a very cool one you can do. It involves a dirt pile. You can do this also on the beach in the sand if you want to. All you'll need is sand, the dirt pile, and of course your fingers. From 5, you're gonna so how many? Keep it in your mind. You're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But go your fingers. Then place this under the dirt and cover your hand. So you can say, okay, 1, 2, and then 3. Then you're gonna go, okay. So the other thing, 1 comes after 3 is 4, right? But before you even do that, what you want to do is say, okay, so you see the hand? You're going to get this here and put it in, and you're going to have your hand covering like this. Immediately put the sand or dirt on top of your fingers like this. You can say, okay, so how many fingers do you think I'm holding up under the sand or under the dirt pile? They're thinking, okay, so you can say 1, 2, 3. you're gonna say, okay, so I'm guessing that's probably the one after. Okay, so what is it after 3? They're thinking 4, right? They're like, okay, so you said, so all say, you say what? 4? Or say, how did I know? Look, I was holding out 4 fingers underneath the dirt pile or the sand. It's a very cool thing to do at the park and at the beach. And with that, before we come on to our next trick, I want to show you a little one before we move on. This one is called the cone from the cone. Magic trick is what this will look like. Only one pine cone that I have right here gonna actually is go in here. Watch. Are you ready? Pull another one from the cone. What kind of cone? A pine cone. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you need are only 2. You're going to just put them together like this, because they will actually link and hold together nicely by rubbing it like this and locking it up like that. It'll lock in place like this. You can also is hold your fingers onto 2 if you want to. You can hold this facing you like this. So your hand empty. One hand empty. Go in. Pull out. Grab this and pull out like this. Or extract it this way. It's entirely up to you. And so you do the cone from the cone. Magic trick. 3, 2, 1. May I just make those vanish. And that's how you do the the finger guessing dirt pile and the cone from the cone. Magic trick. A little sad one. Okay, with that we'll get on to our next trick. We'll get down from 5 to our 6th one. That goes to the magic twig repair. Magic trick. Is it this? Okay, so here goes to the twigs of the trees. So here I got is this one a trick here gonna actually is to take to get a twig. What we're going to do is give it a break. Like this. So here I got the 2 ends there. Watch. We're gonna actually put them together like this. We're gonna actually use this to reheal the branch. Watch. The twig branch. Look, by magic, completely heals up the twig branch. Now the finger spin. How is this one done? I'll show you. All that you'll be needing for this are only 2 twig branches. One, and you'll need is another one, but cut a little bit more down. We'll take over here. This guy just right here. You're going to is prepare it like this. Give it a break. So now you just get this. Make sure you take the other one off like that. That way you'll get this. Make sure they are the same kind of color before the revealing. You get to see this. That way you'll know that this here is the giant piece. Make sure that it's the same color as the same twig branch. You're going to line up just like this and hide it like this. So you'll see like that, like this. You're going to is come forward. Here, you're going to hide this like this. Now we can easily go like this. Like that. Make sure you hide this and bring out these like this. Like that. That way it looks like it's completely broken. Really, it's not. Put this in like this. Very carefully, like this. Then brush this down like this. And by magic, repairing the twig the twig branch right there. Give these a ditch onto the ground very quickly. After it's done, finger spin the twig like this with your fingers. And as you do the magic twig repair magic trick, bring us down to our next trick we get to. We're going to get into dirt that turns itself directly into a rock. It goes to our trick number 7. That's the magic dirt to rock magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So you can see all this is dirt with pebbles. You can see a little bit of dirt right there. It's like a mix, like a trail mix, kind of. I'll place this in his hand here. I can actually take this, watch this. By magic, it turns into a rock. Dirt to rock. How is this done? I'll show you. For this, you're going to need is a rock, and then you'll need dirt to go with the rock. That way, it's the same color as the rock. That way, it goes together really well and becomes the rock. So what looks like this? The dirt below my feet. This is what you'll see just right down here. You're gonna take some of the dirt here with the pebbles like that, and you have like that. I'll get a little bit more. Doug, you see, rock goes into this right there. See, it looks the same. That way, it gives a great transition of the sand turning into the rock. You're gonna have the rock onto your lap. They're gonna throw the sand and throw it off like this first. Then you're going to as you get the rock, you're going to give this a ditch like this, very quickly like this. Put it in like that. Make sure you hide this as you ditch this, and then it transforms directly right into the rock. And as I do, the dirt to rock magic trick. There it gets the dirt involved as well as the rock as well too. Now that too can go into that rock pile way over there. There we go. To our 8th one we get to, that goes to the magic twig and rock trick. Here's what this will look like. Before we get to it, let's see the beautiful bright sun shining through the trees. Like a diamond in the sky that shines so brightly. So here with me, I got a trick here, and I got this nice big size rock. What I'm gonna actually is wave this like a mountain go on top of the rock by the summer of magic. Okay, just gonna hold it like this. But actually, is if you take a look at the twig on this rock, watch this. Did you see that? I'll go here. Watch the twig. So how am I getting this to move? I'll show you. All you'll need is a twig and a rock. What you're going to do is you're going to blow the twig. It must be light. It must put it onto a rock like this. Come up close, and I'll show you what you will be doing. Come over here. So I'll put the camera in closer so I can see what is exactly how I'm going to wave over and tap on that rock, putting the magic into it, resting on top. And then you're going to go like this. Like that. If you can get it to spin a little bit here and a little bit there, that's okay too. Or a 360 spin. Something like that. And that's how you do the magic twig and rock trick. Before we carry on, what we're going to do is make our way into more of the woods back over here for another one of our tricks on this very installment. To our next one we get to our ninth one, and that goes to the magic bashing pine cone magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I hold is one big pine cone. It actually is going to hold like this, but I'll make this completely vanish. Watch this, I'm quick see. The pine cone comes right there. Watch. Completely. The pine cone vanishes. How is this magic trick done? As is about to reveal the secrets. So what you will be needing for this is a big pine cone. That way you can actually make it completely vanish. So how did I? Almost like the vanishing pencil or pen. Same maneuver. Go from here. Kick this back. Go there. Just drops down. And you go like this. That's all that is to it. To the audience, that they can see is the pine cone. Like this, you can sew it off again. Go in. Like this. Drop this quickly. And go watch this. See the pine cone that I have here? Completely, it vanishes. And as I do, the vanishing pine cone. Summer magic trick. And with that, look way up top, we got the bright golden sun just right up there. Now just reach out and put up for more magic. So what's our next magic trick we're shining in upon to? We're going to get down to our next one, to our trick number 10. That goes to the blade to leaf magic trick. Is what this blade to leaf will leaf like. So here I hold is this blade right here, the blade of a grass. Just place this into my fist, just like this. Well, actually, is to turn that into the leaf. Watch. By magic, the blade of grass turns into a leaf. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. So here goes to the summer greens. All you'll need is a blade of grass and a leaf. Leafy green and grass green. Make sure you look for the same color. Like this. But in the sun, you can see that it looks very, very, very nice and very awesome because they illuminate really briefly and practically glow within the sun, making it very magical. Anyways, what you're going to do is change this into the leaf. By palming the leaf into your hand like this, or holding on to the one blade of grass right there. Make sure you point at the grass. You're going to just place the leaf in like this. Transfer this into your fist like this. And as you do, you're going to take it out the blade like this. Very quickly. Hand side, move, hand over. Just blow on your head. Or you can use a twig if you want to for a magic wand. Go like this. Rub. Like that. And by magic, the one blade of grass turns into a leaf. So the next one we get to, we're going to take is a rock and a twig, and by magic, by the twig, we'll make the rock to vanish. It's a magic trick, which I like to call it the vanishing rock and twig magic trick. Is what this will look like. From the bright sun, I come to you and have it to halo above my nice straw hat. Where does it shine on? It shines on the rock and twig. We'll see what kind of magic it'll do. How about, before we do that, all I want to do is have these put up to the sun. Get the magic within the twig and the rock to make it magical, even more magical. Okay, we'll see what that has done by the sun with these two. Okay. I'm going to is to take this as the magic wand. You hold this rock right there. Gonna actually is we'll make this completely vast. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3 is still there, right? Okay, again, 1, 2, 3. And make the rock completely vanish. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. Only 2 simple, natural earth things. Well, that's magic trick. We'll wait up at the sun, and I'll grab the items. A sun rock, and a twig from the sun, making it a very magical one. Okay, so the only 2 you have of these things here to make it fast is on a count of 3. You'll do that twice. Why? I'll show you. Because the first time we're going to do is go over, I guess you can see 1, 2, 3. Close your fist. 1, 1, 2, 3. Still there. Go down. Back up again. It's still there. Get down. This now will drop down like this. Bring your head up again and go 1, 2, 3, and make the rock to vanish by the twig. And then it's done, make the twig completely vanish as well too at the end of it. And that right there is how you do and perform the magic trick to the magic vanishing rock and twig magic trick. And that's how you do the magic trick to it. Again, it's down to our 12th one that goes to the magic pinecone rock or twig. Magic trick. This is what this will look like. So here with me is a pinecone, a twig, and a rock. So I want you to pick which one of these that you want to see. The twig, the rock, or the pine cone. Okay. I'm going to have you to bury which one of these into the ground for me. Okay, this guessing one is going to be a very magical spin with this. So have you made your selection yet? Okay, so what do you want to see? You want to see that one. Okay, so we'll take this here, and we'll have these. I'm going to is something very magical with this guessing one. So this is here what you selected. We'll see what we could do with what you're about to see. Okay, so here actually is very, very magical. I'm gonna try and get myself is place to bury the one that you selected. Okay, I'm gonna have you take a look at that. I'm gonna actually is I'll bury the pine cone right to over here like this. Okay, so the pine cone is buried right there. So the pine cone is just right there. That's the berry, right? I'm gonna actually is because I noticed in there, and well, I think it is right there. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna think upon this. Okay, so the pine cone. Okay. You think that is a pine cone that's right there? Find out. Let's find out. Okay. Here. Okay. So, pine cone? Okay. Let's see. No. It's the rock. Or it is the pine cone. Take the twig. In my hand. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a pine cone, rock, and twig. And a dirt pile or sand. You're going to is make them guess. It's like a guessing and like unique magic trick. So they pick say the twig, right? You're gonna say, okay, so it's the twig. You're going to is these are soft for now. As I say, I'm going to go to is bury the twig like this. And as you are going to put that, you're going to is take the other one and take this out like this, sneakily, and place this in like this and bury one there like that. Make sure this does not get exposed like that. You say, okay, so the twig is just right there. Okay, you say all I've got is this that is the rock. So I'm gonna guess that is the twig. Make sure that this here is into your hand like that. So we can go like this and go watch. You're gonna touch the rock. I guess 1, 2, 3. Like that. Say okay. Guessing that is the twig. Then what is this? The pine cone. Where is the twig? Get the rock. Move. And the twig is just right into your hand palm right here. And that's how you do the magic trick 2, the magic pine cone, rock, or twig magic trick. It's a unique magic trick that alone is mentalism as well as a trick. So a mentalism trick, which is what you just did. And it also goes on magic as well too. So mentalism, nature, magic with that one. But it's done to this. We get to 2 hour 13:29 is to the magic summer floating hand rock magic trick. This is what this will rock like. So here, watch. Make the rock appear. You're gonna actually is make this to mysteriously float. Watch this. If you're gonna hold this, I'm gonna hold this rock right here. Gonna actually is we'll make the rock to float up. Watch very carefully. Whoa. Wow! Do you see that again? Oh, we're gonna put this in here like that. Watch the rock one last time. Whoa. We got it to rock and roll there. Wow! So how does that make us float? I'll show you. All you need is one rock. And of course, this works on your hands for this. All I gotta do is put your pinky under it like this. Hold embrace. And you're gonna do is go like that. Like that, make it float like that. There's one. Then you're going to is put it back down again. So the rock, pass around. Place it back in your hand. Place your thumb under it this time. And push it up against to your palm a bit like this. For stabilization. And go up like this. If it rocks, that's what you get to. It just adds a little bit of more magic to it. Like this. Make sure they don't see your thumb. Like this. And make it float that way too. Drop it down. Pass the rock around. Also be surprised that you made a solid rock float. And so you, the magic summer floating hand rock magic trick. Making it a rock legend. I just had to. Gotta have some summer fun. And then we get down to on this one, to our 14th one that goes to a twig and the hand. Here's a cool trick that will be going to do right where you'll find trees. Just say over here. And that goes to the trick which I like to call the twig to the hand trick. Here's what this will look like. First, we'll make that twig to appear. Watch. Again. There we go. That was much better. I had to do the snap a little bit more harder. Okay, so here I got this. This here gonna actually is put this in my hair here. Gonna actually is like this onto my arm like this. Like that, right? Okay. Gonna see here. Gonna actually is hold there like that. Look. Like that. Okay. Let's one more time. I'll go over here. I'm gonna hold right there. Gonna actually is 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to take a look at what I'm about to do. Very, very carefully here. Watch. I'm just gonna take my hand away. Stays in my hand. How is this trick done? Obviously, it's a classic. It is done from magic wand or either pencil or kitchenware. But here, while you're outdoors, a twig. What you're going to is go like this onto your hand like that, like this, and then you're gonna go and do it in 3 different ways, like this. Thumb, and go watch. Make it stick that way too, like that. Second, again, like this. Put your hand like this. Thumb here, pointing finger here, and go out like this, like that. Then you're going to is stick it into place like this, holding the thumb up again, more tightly up to it like this, and you're gonna go like this. Hand like this. You can also move your fingers like that too, make it a little bit more extra magical. And that's how you do the twig to the hand trick. To our 15th one, we're gonna get into very interesting trick you could do with your pointer finger and a twig stick. Because here we'll go deeper into the woods. So come follow me. I'll take you deep in the woods for this one. Because in our next coming up installment, we'll get to more nature things, but we'll get nature like tricks and magic out here as well. So anyways, let's go on a nature walk, going to a little bit more further down here, and we'll get our trick from way inside there for our trick number 15, which I like to call the finger spin twig log trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I am from over here. I'll wait for you from over here. We'll stop it here. Let me go get that twig. Wrong twig branch. How about you guys can come over here? I'll show you what we've got. I found the big log. Like one of these within the trees. So here, going to is find a good sized one. This size will work. Right here, that we'll use. We're gonna take a look at each end, right here, from here, and here. So we'll use this, and have to do something very interesting with my Peter pointer finger. Okay, so we're gonna see the two ends again from the log stick twig here, like that. Okay, see what we could do with just this. Okay, so here I'm going to is back up. Here I'm going to is stick it like this. I'm going to have the camera to look up a little bit so you can see. Actually, it's just a camera so you can see it more taller up there. So you can see the end of this. Okay, again, take a look up top. I'm going to move it up over there. From here, I'm going to put my finger onto the top right here that I hold there. I'm going to actually walk around it and have this thing up just like this. Back. Up and closer. One last time. Here. Come in closer. Finger. Okay. How was this trick done? I'll show you. All you need is a big, long stick thing here. What else to do is be like a muscle builder, the natural style way. Joke. You're going to head on to take a look at each end of these. There is no gimmicks at all. It's all in the works of how you put your pointer finger on top of this, hold it in one place, and you're going to is turn yourself like this. You'll just be straight like this. You're going to is go like this. Make sure you hold it straight in one place. But you get to do that. That I just showing you by the tip of your finger. So again, I'll go over here. Over here. Hold. Tip of your finger. And you're going to is make this nice and steady. And then just do what I just shown you. Like that. and by magic, spinning itself around the log twig post seen just here. And that's how you do that trick to it. And that's how you do the finger spin twig log trick. That's why I wanted to come inside here, because that's where these like to be. And now I'll place this back to where they were. That's from over here. So here I am just sitting on a log just right here. Look way up to over here. Looks very nice and down to earth like. Okay, so what's our next trick? Well, that goes into our trick number 16. What is that to? And this is about to give you right now from where I sit, where the log is. So here it goes into the bush of kind of like trees, but they turn themselves into a bush somehow. I think that's just the laws of nature. That's a good one. LOL. That's a great one. Anyways, yeah, exactly. So here goes into the rustling in the bush. So here would definitely be a surprise to all to see something rustling in the bush, because this is our trick. Goes to the rustling bush trick. Here's what this will look like for this now. I'll is find a bush and we'll see what surprises will happen. So I'll see you just right over there. Over here, you see here, that I got this bush that's just right over here. As you can see, this right here. Well, as you see, if maybe wild animal could be inside here. Huh? Did you just see that move? Like Russell? Okay, yeah. Let's get out of here. Just see that tree just move. So that tree bush that moved very, very vigorously. What was over there? I got to. You've been pranked and tricked, because it's a trick prank basically. So how did I get to it with the rustling bush trick? I'll show you. So you're going to be it's next to a bush over here, a bush of trees or something like that, and you're going to is prank them as well too. Besides that's tricking, it's like a trick / prank. So you're going to is do what you do to that sticking tree, and you're gonna go from here, and you're going to take this and go like this, a little bit, and then go vigorous like that. Make sure you do that to the upper part from over here. That way you get see a full on here. So you're gonna go from over here and go like this. Alright, then I'm gonna hide is your arm like this and go and say I wonder if there's like a wild animal inside here. I'm always wondering if there is. Shake it. Go. See that rustle. Look. Nothing's happening. Look away. And then do it again like this. Do it again more vigorously. And then you go, oh no, okay, yeah. And then try and run. That's it, like that. And that's how you do the rustling tree, the rustling bush trick. Prank. Because you can prank them with that one as well too. You know how that trick and prank was pulled and performed. And then we get to our last trick that goes to our trick number 17. And that goes to the Magic Summer Swing trick. It's like this. Okay, so here is an incredible, amazing park trick. Now, let's go where the swing set is. So here I am, just where the slide is on my left, and on my right, we have is, voila, the swings of it. That's that look, nice log make to it. Okay, as is, pay attention to those swings. Okay, take a look at each swing. Right there. Okay, so pay attention to all three of those swings, and I'll be right back. And where am I? Just right over here. Okay, I want you guys to keep paying attention to those swings for me over there, while I'll be just right here, where I stand, just right here. Okay, so I'm just here. Let's go on back. Look, over here. No way! Moving! Oh my god, these are moving! Wow, we got all three! How is that possible? Who's swinging? I wonder. Maybe it's the summer spirits maybe making them swing. I got to. You've been tricked and pranked alone. This is a good thing to do right at the park close to you. All you will need is a swing set. And natural one or anyone will do. All you gotta do is show the park swing set first and all, and then afterwards you're going to is say, keep paying attention to the swings. You can get someone to be in it with you. That way it works really great that way too. Because what you're going to do here is misdirect them. That you'll be way over there and have them follow you. Well, you'll have a friend who will push the swings. I'll show you what a friend or someone will do to trick them all. Well, is first is get this one here. You're going to is go behind of it like this. So they're not even looking at what your friend is doing. Because once they're with you, text him and say, okay, now push the swings. Push 1. Repeat that to the other ones. Let's say this same way. Do this very quickly. Just like that. After it is done, come on back. Have them come back with you. Also be surprised that they see the park swings moving by themselves. What we can do with a swing set. And that's what they do the summer swing trick prank. We're gonna prank them with this as well too. And that brings us to a close for our installment 2. I'll see you back tomorrow with our installment 3. Again, this is going to be following onto a nature-like theme. Then we'll get to the island. Once we have 2 island, and then from island we'll get to the fun stuff, and then afterwards we'll end up with Egyptian tricks and magic. I'm yours truly, your magical adventure host, Rhys. Peace, much love and blessings. Namaste. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And thank you all for liking, sharing, and for subscribing to my channel.